So what brings you to this call today? What are your priorities that you're working on?
I am here because I need help with marketing. I'm building a business and the marketing has become overwhelming, and I need someone who can come in and help create good copy for me, copy that convinces people to want to use my services, and kind of help lay out a marketing plan for me or a marketing strategy, and just basically take it over.
Okay, that's very exciting. Congratulations on your business launch. So tell me a little bit more about your marketing. Are you currently invested in any channels? Are you on any social channels, or is this starting from scratch completely?
It's basically starting from scratch. So, I would want you to come in and kind of direct me as far as which social channels I should use,
Okay.
and create a strategy for building a following from scratch, and, creating a calendar, everything.
That's fantastic. That is definitely something I can help with. And in fact, have helped past clients do the exact same thing. I can tell you that it takes time and dedication, but time's going to pass anyway. So we may as well get started together. Tell me a little bit more about your product that you're selling. When you say you want to build a social following, do you have a product or a service that you're selling directly to them?
I sell suitcases. And it's, basically I need to get my business out there. I need people to see the business, and, it's a good product, but I need more people to see it.
Okay, this is very exciting. I love a good suitcase too. In fact, there's a couple businesses out there like Away. They have a very strong social media game, and I think we could take note from their social strategy on Instagram and TikTok. Social channels that convey your product in a really interesting visual way. Have you ever worked with somebody in your business before? Have you ever had a virtual assistant or an executive assistant in the past?
Actually, I haven't. This is new for me.
Okay.
So, I don't have any experience working with someone like you. It'll be new for me. And, I definitely hope that you would come in and kind of help me structure the way we work together.
Awesome. That's fantastic. And tell me a little more. Are you open to feedback if I were to come in, or are there specific ways that you like to run marketing, or are you more open to me coming to you with solutions? Tell me a little bit more about kind of how you work.
Oh, okay. I would like you to come to me with solutions, because, this isn't something I'm very familiar with, but I definitely want a lot of input as far as what we're doing. So, I'd like you to come and let me, lay out my options or what you're thinking. And then, I'd like to be involved as far as like if I have ideas or want to add, but I definitely would like you to lead.
Yes, that's fantastic. And as I come in as a virtual assistant, I like to think of myself as an equal partner in your business. I'm very excited to help you grow. I've actually done similar work with big national brands before, helping them take a book product and get that out through social media channels, particularly Twitter, LinkedIn. We've done a blog, we've done a podcast. So first thing I would like to do as we work together is I'll get to know you and your product better, and I'll be able to determine what our best channels are. We'll talk a little bit more about the kind of customers that you want to reach. I'm really excited to get started on this with you. Before we move on today, just wanted to let you know that I do charge a flat rate every month. So what I would like to know is how many hours you think you will need assistance with per month.
Well, I do have a fixed budget that I have for this. I know that this takes a lot of time. This type of work, I know it takes a lot of time, but for now, my fixed budget is $1,500 a month. So I'd like to know what you can do for me within that budget.
Okay. And does that include cost for social media tools? Like if I had to buy a scheduling tool or a tool to help us create something, does that factor into your budget as well?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I would cover that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I charge $30 an hour based on your top of the line budget. That roughly comes out to 50 hours a month of assistance. And if that proves after a month to not be enough time, then we can talk about scaling up. And I do want to let you know that I work Monday through Fridays, 9 to 5, meaning I am open during those work hours, available to you for calls, emails, etc. If an email or a task request comes in after those hours, I will get back to you as soon as I can the next business day. Does that align with kind of your working hours as well, or do you have any questions for me?
Well, it sounds good. I did have a question actually. Oh, that sounds good. I would like to know, how do you handle rush requests? Like if something comes up and I need something really quickly? And also, what is your turnaround on projects? Like if I have a project, what's your turnaround on that? These are some of the questions I've gotten so far.
Awesome. Actually, those are great questions. As far as project turnaround time, I really like to talk about deadlines. So if you know you have a deadline, or if there's a deadline that you would like to set for the two of us, then let's set those. I will always come in under deadline. So a lot of that is going to depend on our open communication. Something that I think is so helpful when working with a VA is being over communicative. So if you know you have a deadline looming or a big project that you need to turn around within days, let me know at that time when you're assigning something to me, and I will definitely make sure that that gets turned around in under the time that you need. As far as rush or urgent jobs, that's something that we can talk to. Do you often have rush deliveries, or do you often have rush tasks?
I wouldn't say it's often, but I do, it does happen. So I don't know, I can't think of anything, but once in a while, a client will give me a rush, and I would need you to do such and such to help me meet that deadline. Or I would like you to, and so I'm wondering if I come to you with a rush, how would you handle that, or can you handle it? Or
totally understand. I think the best way to handle a rush job is if you are to text me. That is always the easiest way to get in touch with me, as I'll get those instantaneously, and I will respond to you and let you know if I'm able to handle that job. I'm mostly, yes, able and available to handle rush jobs, but I do have other clients. So in the unlikely event that a rush job comes in whilst I'm assisting on another project, I might not be able to get to it in a timely manner, but I'll always let you know, so you'll know what to expect and what that turnaround might look like.